Hello, my friends. Welcome to today's show, Erwin McKen for erwinmckenn.com. I'm excited that you're tuning in today, and I have exciting information to share. You know, one of the things, if you are building any business, organization, building your empire, it's going to come first from building you and building others. And one of the fastest ways to do that is through books. So today's video show, this message is about books, and I'm going to share with you some of my favorite books to build yourself. Now, these aren't all the books in my library. I've got too many. I couldn't lug them all here where I am, but I do want to share with you, 5 of my favorite books, and then I've got 4 classic books and one CD audio that I think is just foundational for many of you who are building any business, especially a networking business. So one of the first books that I read, and I'm going to go through this quick. I don't want to make this video too long, but again, just I can't underscore enough that if you're going to be a leader, all leaders are readers. Not every reader is a leader, of course, but all leaders are readers. If you're going to impact and infuse and inspire and educate people that you've been blessed to work with, it's going to come because you first develop this so that you can build you, so you can build others. And reading is one of the fastest ways to do that. So here's some real awesome books that I just, my life would not be, me myself as a person, I would not be where I am without these books, and many of them I've read and reread. So first one is The Magic of Thinking Big. Can you see that? By David Schwartz. So just an incredible book here that is a foundational book if you're starting out in networking, and just really teaches you about just that, how to think big. And he goes into what the 3 failure diseases are, and when you understand the failure diseases, you won't fail. All right, so there's also an author who needs no introduction. You've probably heard and seen him a lot. His name is John C. Maxwell. He's a powerful speaker, author. And this particular book here, Winning with People, I love this book. I have marked it up. I have highlighted it because he talks about principles of how to win. And the number one way you win quickly is with people, and understanding the skills to get the most out of your relationships and take your connections and interactions with people to the next level. So great book by John Maxwell, Winning with People. Another one of his books, I love this book, it's called Developing the Leaders Around You. As I said, when you start building, you will have to work with other human beings, and when you understand how to do that successfully and skillfully, it's going to make for awesome success. And another book that is, I don't have it with me, but is Developing the Leaders Within You, or Developing the Leader Within You. That is a real compliment to this book, because as you develop the leader inside of yourself is how you effectively develop the leaders around you. So all right, this one, it speaks to relationship. Gary Chapman, The 5 Love Languages. Now, this book is for those of you who really want to take your skills to the next level, because we all have a primary language, and this book is not only for people building business, but if you're building relationships. Of course, every day we build relationships with your spouse, with your kids, with the people you work with, with in-laws, and so this book is for singles. There's one for couples, and then the original book is just The 5 Love Languages. If you haven't read this, make sure you invest into yourself, because it is going to be a profound eye-opener in terms of how to really make your relationships work better. Okay, Gary Chapman, 5 Love Languages. And a real favorite book of mine by a friend and coach and author, Mr. Myron Golden, From the Trash Man to the Cash Man, How Anyone Can Get Rich Anywhere from anywhere. How Anyone Can Get Rich Starting from Anywhere. It's a powerful book, and it also has a lot of strategies in there. So love to recommend that one for you. And here are 4 really just goldy classics. Think and Grow Rich. Okay, Napoleon Hill. This one it's probably increased the value of my library. Think and Grow Rich is a real powerful foundational book, and it's written from a historical standpoint, as you really get a peek at men and women who have developed mega fortunes over the last 50 to 70 years. So Think and Grow Rich It's really all about mindset. And this book here, I cannot stress enough, get a hold of it and don't let anybody take it out of your library. Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, okay? I know a lot of my buddies in network marketing and building organizations. This book right here will aid you in how to be a influential person that people will want to work with. People will be attracted to you because you learn some foundational skills about what motivates. And you can't ever force your way into someone's life, but if you develop the skills to really, influence and build from a solid place, you're going to really be dynamic. So how to win friends and influence people, because the first relationship is the relationship with yourself, and when you feel good about you, you'll be able to reach out to others and connect with them. So Dale Carnegie, a fantastic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Then one that really dives deep and delves deep into your whole psychology is by Shad Helmstetter, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. We spend 75 to 80% of our day in communication, and most of that with ourselves and our thoughts, and even before we even speak. And so what's powerful about this book is it really helps you understand why you're saying the things you're saying and how to reprogram yourself with positive words, positive affirmations, positive programming, because many people are living the result of their programming. If you want to reprogram, get yourself a copy of What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, because it's not a matter of if you're talking to yourself, you are, but you need to really do a defrag or an overhaul on what program is running. You want to still speak to yourself, but you want to speak healthy, positive words and give yourself the right messaging. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, powerful book. And the final classic, but I'm giving you all my goldies here today, is a book by an author named Og Mandino. He's written several other books, The Greatest Miracle in the World, Greatest Salesman in the World, but this book here, The Choice, oh my goodness, written in a very prolific way, written in a, not so much a how-to, but more of a prose on just experiential, and The Choice is going to leave you transformed. It's going to leave you literally, in a more improved state of being. So these books here that I've shared with you, I wanted to encourage you, because again, if you don't have a library, you are doing yourself and your team a disservice. Make sure you commit to building this, because when you build yourself and you build this, you'll be powerful, more powerful than you are today, and it will be a legacy. One person said that, parents, you'll relate with this, it's not what you leave to your children, it's what you leave in your children. And I feel that the same way about an organization, a team. It's not what you leave to them, it's what you put in them. And one of the major investments you put in them is the knowledge and information that are contained in some of these books I shared with you today in this video. So Erwin McKen for ErwinMcKen.com. Grab you some of these books, put them in your library, read them, reread them, and make sure you get your team to do the same. And you're going to take your business and your results to extraordinary, out-of-orbit results. We'll see you on tomorrow's show, guys. We'll see you not at the top, but above the top, because you do deserve success. ErwinMcKen.com. Bye for now. Get reading.